boys and girls. How is everybody doing today? Welcome back. Is that the door? Let's go see who it is today. Hello, it's my daughter Gabriella with the telegram. Thank you, Gabby. Bye. Let's open up our telegram from Gabriella and see what we have inside. She brought us a picture of some insects. We have bumblebees and grasshoppers and butterflies and beetles and ants. I wonder why she brought us a picture of insects. Let's see what else is in here. An inchworm. Inchworm? Insects? I wonder what letter we're going to be talking about today. What letter makes the I sound? I! You're right! I. I for insects and inchworm. Can you all get your little finger out and make an inchworm? Let's make the I sound. Yes, let's make an I together. Here is my lowercase I. And you can do this at home in your journals, or you can do it on a piece of paper or with some crayons and markers. And when you make the letter I, you're going to bring your pencil down, over, over, down, over, over. And the lowercase I, down, and put a dot on top. Down, put a dot on top. You boys and girls try that at home and see if you can make I too. What is that noise upstairs? Gabby! Ah! Gabby, what are you?
A ninja.
Are you using your imagination?
In fact, I am, young boys and girls.
I love it. Ben, where are you? Ben, are you Iron Man?
I'm Iron Man, not Ben.
Oh, Iron Man, I'm sorry. Are you fighting the forces of evil? Ben's using his imagination. And you know what else starts with I? Iron Man! Boy, Ben and Gabriella sure were having fun upstairs, weren't they? They were using their imagination. And imagination starts with I too, doesn't it? Boys and girls, what was Ben dressed up as? Iron Man. But Iron Man and inchworm don't sound the same, do they? No, it's because I is a vowel, and it makes two sounds. It makes the short I sound, which is it, and it makes the long I sound like I, as in Iron Man or ice cream. Who likes ice cream? I love ice cream. Let's go on over into the kitchen and see what's going on. How many of you like to build things with Play-Doh? I do, it's so much fun. I've got some yellow Play-Doh. This is my son's Play-Doh. And today I'm gonna make an insect for the letter I. Did anybody know anything about insects? Insects have 3 body parts. Can you show me 3 fingers? 1, 2, 3. Let's make 3 body parts out of our Play-Doh. I'm gonna roll 1, 2, and 3. I have 1, 2, 3 body parts. Do you know what else insects have? They have 6 legs. Can you show me 6? Show me 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 on one hand plus 1 more equals 6. So we have 6 legs. Can I put 6 legs all on one side of my insect? Do you think he could move like that if all of his legs were on one side? Boys and girls, pretend you had 1 leg. Lift 1 leg up and try to hop around. It's difficult to move, isn't it? So if the insect had no legs on one side and all of his legs on the other, would that be very helpful to him? No, it wouldn't. So we need to separate the legs and put 3 on one side and 3 on the other. Can you show me that with your hands? 3 on one side and 3 on the other. So we have 2 equal groups. So I'm going to put 3 on one side and 3 on the other. So right now my insect has 3 body parts and 6 legs. Do you know what else is unique about insects? They have 2 antennas, and their antennas are located on their head. So I'm going to give my insect 2 antennas. So here is my insect. And you boys and girls might want to create this at home using Play-Doh and using pipe cleaners or maybe cutting up straws. You can do all sorts of things to create your insect. And some insects have wings and some insects don't. Not all of them fly. But every insect has to have 3 body parts, 6 legs, and 2 antennas. Do you have any idea how many body parts that is all together? How could we figure that out? What could we do? You're right, we could add them all together. Let's add all these body parts together. Will you count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 body parts. Can we show 11 on 2 hands? No, we can't, can we? No, because 11 is more than 10 and we only have 10 fingers. Good job, boys and girls. Let's go on into the kitchen. I've got an ice cube here. Do you know what ice starts with? It starts with I, you're right. Ice cube has a long I, just like Iron Man and ice cream. I've got also a cup of water and an empty balloon. Do you have any idea what we're going to be talking about? States of matter. Who remembers when we talked about matter in the classroom? We could have solid, liquid, or gas. Those are the 3 types of matter. And an ice cube is considered a solid. Liquid is your water. And gas would be what I fill a balloon up with. So let me blow this balloon up. Now this balloon is filled with gas. I just filled it mostly with carbon dioxide, which I breathed out from my lungs. So I've got gas, liquid, and solid. But do you know what's unique about ice? Look at this ice. It's starting to drip and melt. So what do you think is going to happen to this? I don't know. Let's go see. Let's go put it outside for a little bit and see what happens to this ice cube. So I left our ice cube outside for a little bit and I just went and got it. And the ice cube is melted into a puddle of water. Is it still a solid? No, it turned into a liquid, didn't it? So sometimes solids can turn back into liquids. And what if I were to put this water back in the freezer? Do you know what would happen? You're right, it would freeze again and become a solid. Why don't you try that at home? Maybe you have some orange juice or your favorite apple juice. Put it in the freezer in an ice tray and see what happens. Today we learned all about the letter I and that it has 2 sounds. It has the short I, which goes it, and the long I, which says its name as in ice cream and ice and Iron Man. Let's go over to the bookshelf and see if we can find a story to end our lesson. How do dinosaurs say I love you? Look at him giving his mom and dad a big hug. He's so much bigger than them, isn't he? You woke in the morning in such a bad mood, then sat at the table and fussed at your food. But then you blew kisses and waved from the door. I love you, my dinosaur. Out in the sandbox, you threw lots of sand. Oh, that's not nice. That's not safe. You could get sand in someone's eyes. You ran from the slide after slapping my hand. But you suddenly turned with a smile I adore. Oh, I'll always love you, my dinosaur. You moped through your nap time and slept not a wink. You flooded the house when you played in the sink. Boys and girls, we always have to conserve water and turn it off when we're not using it. Look at the mess he made in the bathroom. But you got out the mop and then cleaned up the floor. I love you so much, little dinosaur. Off in the car, you kept kicking my seat. Oh, look at her face. She's mad. She doesn't like that when she's driving. That's not safe either. And when you got out, you were dragging your feet. But you held my hand tight when we walked in the store. I'll love you forever, my dinosaur. Dinner disaster, you made such a mess. Would you stay up past bedtime? The answer was yes. But when you smile sweetly and hold back your roar, when you kiss me and hug me, once, twice, even more, that's when you give love. And I know this is true because that's how a dinosaur says, I love you. Boys and girls, did you like that story? I like that story. Sometimes we all have a bad day, just like Dinosaur did in the story. But it doesn't mean that we can't show love and that we can't give love. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed our lesson today, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.